If grounded and hard-hitting action thrillers are your thing, especially the kind built around covert missions, emotional conflict, and morally grey decisions, then the Terminal List Dark Wolf could be worth checking out. While it expands the universe of the Terminal List, the series works well as its own story, pulling viewers deeper into the world of intelligence operations and showing the personal toll that life in the shadows can take. Dark Wolf follows Ben Edwards, a former Navy SEAL turned CIA operative. After a mission goes wrong, he's pulled into a world of betrayal, espionage, and shifting allegiances. Haunted by his past and uncertain of who to trust, Ben's journey becomes as much about personal redemption as it is about survival. Without spoiling key twists, the series explores what happens when loyalty collides with conscience, and when the enemy might be closer than you think. From the opening episode, Dark Wolf establishes itself as a grounded, hard-hitting thriller. The action scenes are sharp and deliberate, firefights feel tactical, movements look authentic, and every bullet has weight. There's no over-edited chaos here. The direction keeps you locked into the tension of each encounter. The cinematography complements that realism. The series often leans into darker tones, sometimes too dark for some screens, but the visual style matches the story's intensity. There's a cinematic quality to the lighting, the framing, and the way each set piece is shot. Rather than spectacle, Dark Wolf aims for authenticity, and it mostly nails it. Taylor Kitsch delivers a quietly powerful performance as Ben Edwards. He's a man worn down by his own choices, calm on the outside but clearly breaking inside. His portrayal captures the fatigue and guilt of someone who's seen too much and trusted too little. The supporting cast does a fantastic job of adding emotional tension. Rafe Hastings, Eliza, and others aren't just background characters, they represent the shifting lines of loyalty that define the show. Each has their own agenda, and that moral complexity keeps the story engaging even when the pace slows down. One of the show's strengths is that no one feels like a caricature. These aren't superheroes, they're flawed people operating in morally grey territory, and that makes the drama hit harder. At its core, the Terminal List Dark Wolf is about the cost of secrets and the weight of redemption. It explores how people justify terrible actions in the name of duty, and how guilt becomes its own kind of prison. The spy narrative is solid, balancing action with moments of reflection. The writing doesn't try to reinvent the genre, but it respects it, showing that tension doesn't always come from explosions, but from the silence between them. That said, one fair criticism is predictability. Some twists are easy to spot, and a few story beats feel familiar if you've watched other military thrillers, but even when it's predictable, it's still compelling. The Terminal List Dark Wolf stands as a worthy continuation of its predecessor, mature, grounded, and emotionally resonant. It's a show about loyalty, guilt, and the personal cost of violence, wrapped in an authentic spy thriller that takes itself seriously without feeling pretentious. Sure, it's not perfect, some story beats are predictable, and the lighting can be overly dark, but these are minor issues in a series that delivers gripping realism, strong performances, and genuine emotional weight. If you're looking for a spy thriller that values authenticity over cheap twists, Dark Wolf is absolutely worth watching.